Good morning. JD Niger, Word of Truth, Bible teaching, Jeff Deloach. Heavenly Father, bless my brothers and sisters. Give them understanding, peace. Give us time to get these messages out. Hurry me up so I can get to the point. Amen. Having a hard time downloading yesterday. My phone wouldn't hook up to the internet in my house for some reason. You ever notice when you hook up to someone else's internet, like I did the other day at the Super Bowl, I was connected to the shooter's internet, and now my phone won't connect at home where I need to download my videos. Lord's like going, see what happens when you go drinking? I don't want you drinking no more. He does not want me. He doesn't want me around. People were fighting. People were arguing. At the end of the day, it was such a weird spirit because I don't have that spirit of agitation anymore. It seems like very hard to get me agitated. I just don't care enough. Man, the two guys, my two friends were sitting at the table. They started arguing over diets and what to eat and what not to eat. I'm going, wow. And then at the end of the night, two of my other buddies were going to blows. The owner had to step in. But anyway, we were talking about the fact that GMS, anyone that believes Joseph is the father of Jesus, is some kind of wicked fucking bullshit, blasphemous devil. It's not the Bible. That's not the Bible. You know what I really hate about GMS? They use the Bible to say things that aren't true. A lot. These guys, there's something's wrong. I don't know how they could be that stupid. I don't get it. That's not the Bible. I don't know. Did the Lord put a dumb spirit on these people to go out and push wickedness? It's weird. So the story we're talking about is Sarah. The reason you know that it was a virgin birth is because the birth of Isaac is basically the same thing. It's impossible for a 99-year-old woman who's not having a period, that has no egg, to have a baby. That's what this guy brought to me last night. I'm like, I never thought of it that way because I was always focused on Rachel giving birth to Benjamin and then dying. So there was death in his birth, and then in Mary and Jesus there was birth in his death. You understand, people? It's about life and death, man. It's not about harpazo. It's not about harvest. Not about tribe you're from. What fucking, whether you're black or white. If you're not black, you're not a Hebrew Israelite. All right, sure. But if you are black, you're probably stupid. No offense. You people might be Israel. I haven't seen a more sottish group of people, man. These guys, they're doing that for a reason. They're trying to stir up hate. I'm not gonna hate them. I'm just gonna hate what they say. I hate what they say. I can't even listen to very many videos from GMS anymore. It just doesn't work. So what are we saying? Let's get it. Sarah promised a son, right? So the angels come to Abraham. They go, where's your wife? He fixes a meal for them. He washes their feet. He's very humble. He knows there's something good going on. He knows an angel when he sees one. He's not deceived. So when I come on the channel and I say, good morning, believers, good morning, Israel, most of you are Israel because otherwise you wouldn't be here. And you believers that are here, you churchies, you are some kind of blessed I got to come up with a better word for it. Simple believers. You don't need to do much. So you're getting icing on your cake right now, because you're gonna go in and the Lord's gonna go, well, look at that one. Listen to my servant. So anyway, and the angel said unto Abraham, where's your wife? This is Genesis 18. This is before Isaac's born. This is the main part of this, what I'm trying to get to. And then we'll go to Samson. When Samson was born, the same thing happened. Something weird happened with the birth. The angel came to his dad Manoah and said, hey, I'm going to give you a fucking warrior Israelite. You ready? Same thing with Rachel. Her womb was barren. That's the point I wanted to make. Rachel was barren too. Rachel was barren. That's why all those other kids were born. That's the example. Why were all those other sons of Jacob born before Joseph and Benjamin? Why? Because it's trying to tell you something. It's trying to tell us something. God can do whatever he wants. God can make Rachel have us 2 sons at the end, opening up her womb. That's the beauty of the book. It's like, I knew all this in my spirit, but now this guy said, dude, can you put 1 and 3 together and equal 4? It's like, well, duh. I'm not that smart, but I know in my spirit. Joseph is the father of Jesus. Come on, sir. That's fucking... No one should be believing that. No one. If you're looking for Jesus to save you, you got to put that Yahweh Hashem bullshit to rest once and for all. That shit's devil. Now Abraham and Sarah were old and well stricken in age, and it ceased to be with Sarah after the manner of women. She wasn't having her period. Therefore Sarah laughed within herself, saying, after I am waxed old, shall I have pleasure, my Lord being old also? He can't even get a hard on. I have no period, and Abraham has no wood. Where's the fire, bro? Not building no fire here and have a kid out of it. She's laughing. She's like trying to hold it in. And the Lord said unto Abraham, why did Sarah laugh, saying, shall I of surety bear a child when I am old? So she couldn't contain herself. The Lord knew that she was laughing inside herself. That's the thing. Does the Lord not know that these idiots at GMS and Tony Williams and these guys, do you think he didn't hear that Muppet say, oh, don't worry about JD Nija. That guy's, he's a nobody. We all heard it. We all heard it. That's what these guys don't understand. Careful what you say, people, about the Lord's favored. He said, is anything too hard for the Lord? At the time appointed, I will return unto thee according to the time of life, and Sarah shall have a son. What's he saying? I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it even better with Mary. It's basically a virgin birth right here. Then Sarah denied, saying, I laughed not, for she was afraid. And he said, Nay, but you did laugh. You think these guys are going to get away with being able to go up there and go, I didn't mean Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, I meant Jesus Christ, Lord of Lords, King of Kings. No, dude, I heard you say it thousands of times. Here, push the video. Bink, and it'll run through all the times they said the true name of the Lord is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Kakadash. And these guys are going to be bummed out. Beyond bummed out. If they're real people, they might not be real people. Real people would not be taking their life in their hands like that. You didn't laugh, huh, Sarah? Yeah, but you did. There's a good lesson. That's a good lesson for you, GMS. Tony Williams? Ho, 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 ho. You people that don't believe in hard pots, ho, 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 ho. You gonna be in big trouble. Fucking ignorant motherfucker. And the men rose up thence and looked toward Sodom, and Abraham went with them to bring them on the way. And the Lord said, Shall I hide from Abraham that thing which I do? Seeing that Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation, and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him. What's he hiding? He's hiding the truth within Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He's hiding the truth within Israel. And you know what people are doing? Laughing at us. Laughing at me. It's not a joke. Lord's saying, you think it's funny? Sarah, you think it's funny? Tahar? Tahar, har, 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 har. You think it's funny? Joke's on you, bitch. Tony Williams, joke's on you, dude. Should I hide it from Abraham? Should I hide what I'm hiding from even my servant? For I know him, that he will command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of the Lord to do justice and judgment, that the Lord may bring upon Abraham that which he has spoken of him. Can I be anything other than I am? You think the Lord's going to... You think he's going to change me at the last minute? Nah, I decided you're not the one. You're not one of mine. Nah. He knows who I am. Too bad no one else does. And the Lord said, because the cry of Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very grievous. What is actually the sin of Sodom and Gomorrah? They believed in themselves. They believed in other gods. They believed in pretty much, they had no realization of a creator. They were earthly. Their sin is thinking that Jesus was born of Joseph. That's their sin. I will go down now and see whether they have done altogether according to the cry of it, which has come unto me. And if not, I will know. Do you think the Lord doesn't know? Where you're at in your heart? That's the part I'm trying to get you guys to understand. He knows what you're thinking. What's this whole thing keep saying? Should I hide it from him? Should I tell him? I know these guys are all fucked up. I'm going to go check them out one more time. They better rethink it quickly. Because I just made covenant with my buddy Abraham, and these fuckers don't get it. Do you think that's not going to happen again? Tony Williams? You think you're safe, Tony Williams? You rapture people? You think you're safe? Oh no, I get to get raptured. Ha! That's the last thing you want to think. You should be picking up your cross ready to die for your brother. You Harpazo people are out of your mind. Even if there is a Harpazo That's not a good place to have your mind. And Abraham drew near and said, will you also destroy the righteous with the wicked? So Abraham, what's he doing? He's worried that there's going to be someone in there that actually knows the Lord. He's like, what if there's people in there that know you? So we're not going to go into that. Let's go to Sarah. It's quite a few pages away. The birth of Isaac. And the Lord visited Sarah, and he said, and the Lord did speak unto Sarah as he had spoken before. For Sarah conceived and bore Abraham a son in his old age, at the set time in which God had spoken to him. And Abraham called the name of his son that was born unto him, whom Sarah bore to him, Isaac. Laughter. Who's going to laugh last? Tony Williams? Gabar? Who's going to last laugh? You or me? What do I say? I laugh at these guys. It's sad, but I have to laugh, otherwise I'll cry. They're either demonic bots, robots on the internet, or they're real people that are just bugged out of their fucking minds. And Abraham circumcised his son on the 8th day as God had commanded him. And Abraham was 100 years old when Isaac was born. And Sarah said, God has made me to laugh so that all that hear will laugh with me. Ha ha ha. There's no virgin birth. That was Joseph's son. Huh. Fucking dumbass GMS, Black Hebrew ignorants. We're going to get the last laugh, bro. You guys are wicked. GMS sucks, people. These guys are some of the most wicked demons walking the earth. They're demons in plain sight. If they are, I've never seen. They don't come anywhere near Huntington. Come try that black power in Huntington, Gabar. Try it. Come to Huntington, bro. Come on down, bro. Bring all your buddies. Bring IUIC. Bring every Black Hebrew Israelite you know of. Bring every camp to Huntington. See how that works out for you. Huntington Beach, California. Bolts Chica State Beach, bitch. Fuckers, man. And Sarah said, God has made me to laugh so that all that hear will laugh with me. Are you with me? Or are you with these idiots? Because you don't want me laughing at you at the end. It is the end, and I'm laughing. This is silliness out here. I didn't know this was going to be so fun. Oh, Tony Williams. And she said, who would have said unto Abraham that Sarah would have given children suck? For I have borne him a son in his old age. And the child grew and was weaned, and Abraham made a great feast the same day that Isaac was weaned. And Sarah saw the son of Hagar the Egyptian, which she had borne unto Abraham, mocking. Wherefore she said unto Abraham, cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son of this bondwoman shall not be heir with my son, even with Isaac. Egypt's got to go. You Kemet people, walk like an Egyptian. Yeah, you're going to be walking, bitch. Just like Hagar. Right on out of the fucking temple. Giddy up. But this is where it says, and I will also make the son of the bondwoman I will make a nation because he is thy seed. And she sent her away. God consoles Hagar. We could go into that. That's a different part of the story. That's like the blessing onto the Gentiles. And that we could go into that, but that's what that is. GMS. How many times do I need to slap you in the face before you wake up? Tahar, Gabar. What are they? They're the three demons. They're the Antichrist, the unclean prophet, and the beast. Tahar, Gabar, and Ramlab, or Rakar. Those guys are Antichrist. Antichrist spirits. Watch. For all we know, they're going to turn into big guys. Big guys. All of a sudden, Black Hebrew Israelism all bunches together and everyone starts believing, yeah, the black man is coming to save us. Whatever. So let's go to Rachel. Esau. Jacob. Joseph. The birth of Benjamin. So in Genesis 35, God speaks to Jacob. This is all one chapter, people. Get this through your head. This is all one chapter. Genesis 35. This isn't that much back from what we just saw happen. It's another example of the birth. So what happened with Benjamin and Rachel? Let me go to it, if I can find it. I'll have to come back in the last lesson. I'll show you where Rebecca gives Rachel's like, I'm so bummed. I want to give Jacob a child. And she's telling Rebecca, her sister wife. In our culture, sister wife. That means a man is supposed to have multiple women that treat each other like sisters in the service of their man. I should have had that. God set it up that way, and these women didn't fucking follow the fucking plan. I have 3 kids from 3 wives. Two I married in the world, and 1 I married in the spirit. They were all married in the spirit, but 2 I married in this world too. And at one point, it was okay. It wasn't. So I've been thinking about that, how very blessed I am. And I'm trying to think of ways to love the wife of my youth. But they were so disrespectful and so anyway, the point I'm trying to make about Benjamin, in chapter 35, it is about God speaks to Jacob. So before Benjamin's born, Jacob builds an altar. God speaks to Jacob. Jacob builds an altar, the birth of Benjamin. What is this talking about? It's another example of God making a covenant, this time with Jacob, not Abraham. Jacob, he's all, You know what? This last boy is going to be the fucking one. That Benjamin, I gotta tell you, the shit's going to go down. Jacob, should I read the whole thing so you can understand? Or do you get it? I've been trying to say this for 2.5 years now, and all I get is Jay Hall scoffing at me and mocking, and some of you are like, he thinks he's of the tribe of Benjamin. No, I don't think it. He told me, you're one of mine. You're a Benjamin of Judah. I'm like, well, who's that? What's that? At the time, I didn't know. I'm like, I guess I better look into it. What did that make me do? That made me look into my tribe. It made me look into the book. Now I'm here teaching it. I'll be back. JD Niger, Word of Truth. Peace and grace, family. Thanks for putting up with me. It's not easy. The world is weird out here. And it's making me weird, but I'm going to just keep doing this. I have no choice. I'm so locked in. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to find you the part about the mandrakes. It's really important. I'm going to try and get it for you. All right, I'm out.